Hi guys, it's Friday, May 22nd, and this is your math video for today. It's your day today. You're doing mixed word problems. There's first page of two. Okay, looks like this. I'm gonna go over some of them. Actually, all of them. Just to help you out with the wording. Remember, when it comes to word problems, you need to look for keywords to find out what operation you have to do, whether it's going to be addition, division, subtraction, or multiplication. Okay, so let's read the problem and walk you through it. Number one, Ellen had 380 Legos, but she lost 57 of them. How many Legos does she have now? Okay, so we know she lost 57 of them, but she originally had 380. How would we find out how many she has left? Okay, think of it that way. So the operation we're going to do is subtraction, because we had 380 Legos, we started with that, but lost 57. Okay, so that's the key word, lost 57, and it wants to know how many she has after losing the 57 Legos. Okay, so you write it out, 380 minus 57. Okay, like that. And then I want you to try to do it by hand. If you need to use a calculator, double check, that's fine. Some of these you're going to need a calculator for. Number two, Arthur baked 35 muffins. How many more muffins does Arthur have to bake to have 83 muffins? So it's basically asking you, how many more does he have to get to 83? Okay? When you hear more, you might want to immediately jump to addition. But he baked 35 muffins, and they want to find the difference between what he baked and how many more he would have to bake to get 83. So when we're finding the difference of something, we also need to subtract, okay? We need to subtract 83 from 35, okay? So you would line it up like that, similar to the first problem, okay? And then that's how you get your answer. And make sure you label whatever the answer you get, you label, so whatever answer it is, you put muffins after. For the first one, you would put your answer and then Legos, okay? It's really important to label when you do word problems, okay? Number three, Willie has 1,400 crayons. That's a lot of crayons. Lucy has 290 crayons. Jacob has 7 crayons. How many, now there's a typo in here. How many more, it says how many more crayons do they have altogether? Cross out more. It should just be how many crayons do they have altogether? Okay? So when you hear a question ask you altogether, you know you have to add, okay? Whatever numbers are there in that word problem, and it's asking you to combine them to find how much is altogether, you add those numbers. So we have 3 numbers here we need to add, okay? So this you probably need a calculator for. You could do it by hand. You could do 290 plus 7, which is obviously 297. And then you could add 1,400 plus 297. Okay, you could do it that way. And then you could probably solve it by hand, and use a calculator to check your answer. Number 4, it says there's 10 stickers on a page. If you have 22 pages of stickers, how many stickers do you have? Okay. Again, this could seem like maybe you need to add, but if you added, you would have to do 10 plus 10 22 times, right? Because picture you have a blank page and you have 10 stickers on it, okay? And then you have 22 of those pages. We need to find out how many altogether, okay? So you would just be adding 10 over and over again. So what's the easier way is to multiply, okay? So you do 22 times 10. Now I'm going to solve this one because number 5 is going to ask a question about it, okay? So you line it up like this, 22 times 10. I know that 22 times 10 is 220. You know, you just add a 0. That's the easy way to, you know, do any number times 10, you add a 0. Okay, so you write 220, and it is stickers, right? We need to label stickers. Okay, so your answer would look like that, 220 stickers. Now, like I said, number 5 goes off of number 4, okay? So it says if you lose one of the pages, then how many stickers would you have? Okay, so lose. That means we're losing something. We need to find out how much less of something we have. So subtraction, okay? So you would do 220 stickers minus how many stickers are in a page? 10, right? So you just do 220 minus 10, okay? Whatever that is, okay? So 220 minus 10 is 210, okay? You're just taking 10 away from 20, basically, okay? So 220 minus 10 is 210. And then you would label it 210 stickers. You could even say stickers left, okay? All right. Last one, number 6. Okay. There are 96 cupcakes for 8 children to share. How much will each person get if they share the cupcakes equally? Okay. So we want to split up 96 cupcakes between 8 children. So when you're splitting something up, you're dividing it up, okay? You need to find out how many cupcakes can each child get, okay? So you would do 8 divided by 96, okay? So you set it up like this, okay? Now, we didn't get into long division, so you could even just write it like this, 96 divided by 8 is the same thing as the first one, okay? So for this one, you could use a calculator if you need to, okay? To find out how much each person will get if they share the cupcakes equally. All right, and that's the first worksheet of your word problems, and I will have another video for you for your next set of word problems. Hope this helped you, and you could look for the keywords, you know, to solve word problems. And we'll pick up with this next time. Okay, great. Thanks for watching.